Tell me, please, when you came to live at Halfmoon Bay Resort, you were remotely looking at the RV paths. How was the process to actually sort out and pick one that works for you?
I'll admit, being so far, so we were living up on Haida Gwaii, we were quite concerned about finding a place down here being so far away. It was about a 30-hour trip to get here. Being able to pick something that you're going to call home, being so far away, can be quite a daunting thing. But contacting you guys and the whole process of finding a site and being sent pictures and whatnot was really, really quite easy. We were surprised actually by how easy the process was in choosing something that we were going to be able to call home eventually.
That's wonderful. I looked at how you set up your home, and honestly, in my opinion, it's a wonderful setup for a family that, looking at how challenging these days living in a city is, coming and setting up the home and making it comfortable for a family and looks clean and the lights and all that. Who's behind all this? Who's taking care of organizing the home and making it look pretty?
It's a little bit both of my husband and I actually. We sold our farm in Alberta before we moved back to BC up to Haida Gwaii. So we did a lot of downsizing, and we really appreciate the simplicity of living an RV lifestyle. And that's kind of really helped, I guess, simplify our lives and get rid of a lot of that clutter that goes along with having a traditional home.
People say we work only to pay bills sometimes. And
Yep.
you look at today, interest rates going up. The cost of borrowing is really killing people. People who have a mortgage, and the mortgage payments could have doubled on them in the last 6, 7, 8 months.
Yep.
Tell us a few words about the economics of living at an RV place for a family who's struggling and so on. Are we living when we're living in the city and pushing so hard, or is this better living?
I would definitely say it's better living. When we first went from living on our farm in Alberta to downsizing to our RV, it was a little bit scary at first, I'll admit. But we're almost a year into this process at this point, and we don't have any plans of changing that. The only thing that we would change is maybe a bigger trailer. But overall, it's really great. It's kept our costs down, and the coast is beautiful, but it's very expensive. And it's been a great way to be able to be here and not be able to just work to pay to be here.